What the hell? Oh my God, no way. Hey yo, what the fuck?
Now, one thing y'all guys don't know about me is I'm a huge fan of soccer. You know, my favorite team is Chelsea. Shout out Chelsea. Anyone else? Alright, but forget that. I'm a huge fan of soccer, and I had the bright idea one day, let me wake up and watch a soccer anime. That's when I stumbled onto Blue Lock. Now, when I read the premise about this show, it got me hyped. You know, a show just all about strikers. You know, strikers is the best position in soccer. They get to score. They're the star of this team. So I thought, man, this is going to be amazing. Now, when I got into watching this show, I knew it was going to be a little ridiculous because, you know, it's anime. They're not going to make it realistic. They got to make it entertaining. It's going to be a little ridiculous because I watch other sports anime like Haikyuu, Kuroko no Basket, and I knew, man, I'm going to come into this. It might be a little ridiculous, but we're going to get over that. But no, this took it to another level. This was not like Haikyuu. This was not like Kuroko no Basket. This show was completely ridiculous. Now, I watched Blue Lock Season 1 all the way back in 2022, and to be honest, I don't remember much from Season 1. So in this video, I'm going to be focusing on Blue Lock Season 2, particularly the Blue Lock versus Under 20 Japan match. Now, as I said earlier, Blue Lock is a team full of all strikers. Everyone's a striker on that team, from the goalie all the way to the defenders. Everyone on the team is a striker, and they're going up against the Japan national team, the Under 20 team. So there's no way Blue Lock's going to win, right? Who am I kidding? This is an anime. Of course, Blue Lock won. Now, this show has some of the most ridiculous goals I ever seen. This was the craziest thing I was ever watching. As a fan of soccer, I could not believe my eyes. But before I get into the goals, let's talk about the characters in this match. There's only 5 important characters in this match. You got Isagi, the main character, obviously. You got Ren, I would say he's the second main character. And you got Sai, the guy that's on the opposite side, you know, their villain. Then we got Nagi, and then we got some pink-haired devil dude. I don't even remember this guy's name, but he was a straight demon. If you were watching this show before the match, they had this guy locked up like he was an Arkham Asylum villain. They had him locked up like he was Joker. They had him locked up like he was a serial killer. I don't know what this guy did to them, but he was a psycho on this match. So this side dude on the other team, he's apparently the greatest player in Japan, and he's also Ren's brother. And you know, Ren wants to defeat him because, you know, he looked up to his big brother. He wanted to be just like him. He started playing soccer just because of him. And this side guy, you know, he's the typical anime villain, quote unquote, the egotistical, I'm better than all you guys, none of you guys are on my level guys. So he starts off the match with a bang. He scores a shot in the most impossible angle ever, and of course the goalie is a striker. Of course he can't save it. Of course he was never gonna catch this, but the angle of it, you would think it was such an easy save, but you know, apparently they're trying to hype this guy up. He can't be stopped, and bang, it goes right in. So once Sai scores, you know, Blue Lock is all in motion. They all want to score. They want to get back. They can't be losing. They want to tie up the game. So they pass it to their main guy Nagi all the way up front by the goal. And Nagi's in a shooting motion, and he stops his foot in the middle of this shooting motion, controls the ball, bounces the ball behind his back, does a spinning jump kick to score the goal. Now, when I'm watching this, I could not believe my eyes. I knew this was an anime, it was gonna be ridiculous. But this was the most ridiculous shot I've ever seen. He could have just simply controlled the ball, cut behind his back, but he had to become the, you know, the aura farmer he is and do a spinning jump kick behind his back just to score this. So now the match is tied up 1-1, and you know, they're going back and forth. They're trying to score a goal. They're trying to take a lead, and you know, Blue Lock scores the goal to end up becoming 2-1. But I would say this is the most regular goal in the match ever. It was just Ren, he hit a Trivela, it went in. A simple goal. This wasn't a ridiculous goal at all. But the next goal that the Under 20 Japan team scores to tie up the game is the craziest thing I ever seen. So, you know, of course, I was telling you guys about this demon earlier, this guy they had locked up like he was the Joker. They finally let him in the match, and when this guy goes in the match, he goes ballistic. So this little pink-haired demon is finally in the match, and Blue Lock cannot stop him at all. He's running around, they can't control him. So they pass the ball to him, and the defender thinks he got the angle, he thinks he could stop it, but he can't. Apparently he was off, and this guy jumps so high in the air, he jumps basically over the defender's head, does a sideways ninja kick to score the goal. And not only once he scores the goal, this man's tongue out the whole time. I don't know what this freak was on, but his tongue was out. This was not no Michael Jordan having his tongue out when he's dunking. This was a different type of tongue out. This man's tongue was drooping all the way. He was like he was hungry. He was salivating for this goal. So you think after this little pink-haired demon scored that goal, he'll be done, right? This is it. This is the last we heard about him the entire match. But nope, he ain't done. He trying to get another goal. But this other goal he gets is 10 times as much ridiculous as the last one. So when he's going to get this goal, he gets a pass from halfway on the field, and he decides to do a bicycle kick from halfway across the field to score it, and he jumps 50 feet in the air to get this ball. But as he's doing this bicycle kick, there's some animations popping up during this of looking like sperm cells going in an egg. I don't know what the fuck Blue Lock got going on, but that was weird. So they got this little sperm cell animation going on as his foot is connecting with the ball, and he jumps up 50 feet in the air, kicks it, bicycle, goes over the goalie's head and goes in. Now, I thought this was over. I thought like, wow, there's no goal that's gonna be as ridiculous as that. I'm watching this as a soccer fan myself, like, this ain't real life. I know all the little non-soccer fans watching this probably thinking, yo, soccer just like this. This is nothing like soccer. You don't get no sperm cell going into egg animations as you're scoring a goal. So now that the Japan team's in the lead, Blue Lock's doing everything they possibly can to come back. They're doing everything. They're getting guys off the bench. They just subbed in this one random guy, and you know, he gets a goal. He steals it from his teammate, but he gets a goal. But we're going to not ignore that guy. Let's get into the final goal. Now that the match is tied up 3-3, and the other side, the Japan team is doing everything they possibly can to get this final goal in the last couple minutes and win the game. So in Blue Lock, they have this thing called the flow stage, where a striker locks in and basically goes past his limits and potential that he didn't even know he could reach. So in this final moments, Ren taps into his flow stage, but his flow stage ain't like the regular people. He's sitting back having flashbacks of his brother, having flashbacks of his teammates, and he's just going off. He's like, I hate you guys. I don't need none of you guys' help. And then he taps into his flow stage, but his flow stage ain't normal. This man's eyes turn black. He sticks his tongue all the way out. I don't know what type of freak stuff Blue Lock's on, but his tongue is all the way out. It's dripping. He's just like, I don't need no one's help. No one crossing up the whole Japan team, going past everybody. I don't know what happened to this man. He got a Sharingan. He got Ultra Instinct or something. No one could stop him. So in the last minutes, he finally facing up with his brother, kicks the ball over his brother and a defender's head, but he could not reach that in time. He's trying to run to get the ball in time, but what happens? That sneaky little doggy Isagi pops out of nowhere and hits the goal, a straight direct shot. Now, to be honest, that goal Isagi got wasn't that crazy. It was just a straight direct shot. The ball fell right into perfect place for him to easily get the goal. But I don't know what my boy Ren was on during those final moments. That guy was tapped out, eyes turned black, tongue all the way out. I don't know what Blue Lock has a fetish with people sticking their tongues out. They trying to make it look like Jordan, but they don't look nothing like Jordan out here. They look psycho. They look crazy. This man's tongue's out, vein popping out of his head. It looked like he just went to another realm. He don't look human no more. But other than that, Blue Lock was a pretty good show. I'll say myself, as a soccer fan myself, clap it up for Blue Lock, everyone. It was a good show. It did have some moments. I'm scratching my head like, what the hell is going on? But overall, it did entertain me. And the animation in Season 2 was pretty cheek, so I'm going to be honest. It looked like I'm watching a slideshow this entire time.
Wait.
Nothing really got animated to the last final episode. Season 1's animation was really good, but when it went to Season 2, I don't know, the budget got cut off or something. Like, what's going on, Blue Lock? Y'all ain't got the funding no more? But other than that, this was an amazing show. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below if you play soccer, who your favorite club is. Other than that, it's your boy Midnight, and I'm out. Peace out.